And it's sad, but at the same time, just once again, all the detractors, they said this was going to happen, and they were right.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself right now?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him.
No, fuck all that noise. Get you a bottle of gin from Total Wine. Fire up your TV. Drink your gin. Drink your gin. Consequences have actions, Pep. Here's what you gotta do. Drink your gin. Drink a Pepsi later on. Play your fucking WB champions. Consequences have actions, Pep.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself right now?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him. Stop being a fucking victim. You fucking bitch. You fucking asshole. Own your shit. Own your shit. Own it. Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Bitch. Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Bitch. Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself, bitch?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him. You're still on mission 1. No, I'm not gonna let you lie. I know you're lying. I'm gonna pick on you. I know you're lying. Being dishonest and begging for money and people wanting justice. He is not a real person. He is not genuine. He is not honest. He's a scammer. I just see a scammer.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. I just see a scammer. Begging. Like, we totally fucked him. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I understand everything now. I know why there's this hate wave on him, and it's been on him for years. It's because of this bullshit.
American Mall. Who?
They all wanna know how I live my life, how I spend my money, how I treat my mom, why. But I hope that he don't show them what I'm truly like. Cause if he does, then my 2 big bills won't get paid on time. Cause I can't afford to lose another pay pick. June's gonna make everybody think I'm crazy. Show the world how I made a stationary statement. Slave trade joke, but I swear I'm not a racist. I said I loved you, but I didn't mean it. On a feels and nagger, eat it. Skin complexion like a white cheddar cheese it. And I'm getting that feeling anytime June. Please don't ask my viewers why they could. Yeah, he gon' show my lousy interview. You can eat it with a spoon. Cause anytime, June. Gambling addiction, alcohol abuse. Cash it 72 and Derek, I hope he ignores him. I'm just a little streamer and I can't really afford it. I swear to God, if he slanders me, I'll get a lawyer. I don't know what to do, so I'll act nice. Try to beg less. Yeah, right. Stop talking about steak. This is my night. Dog's coming out, so I guess I better act right. Please don't ask my viewers why they could. Yeah, he gon' show my lousy interview. You can eat it with a spoon. 'Cause in time, yeah, in time, gambling, addiction, alcohol, advances for money matches I lose. You can eat it with a spoon. 'Cause in time, yeah, in time, 'cause in time, yeah, in time, 'cause in time, yeah, in time,
That being said,
That being said,
Hello. This is Phil Burnell. All right. And just wanted to tell you that I love the podcast. That being said, big ups. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. A.L. Team Insider, the legend. Fantastic Mr. Sam, the dentist. Steve to the dead. Psychological style host. Get well soon, man. Me or Cat. Artistic style host. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, which vest is podcast best?
If there was ever meaningful content, it's being produced right here on That Being Said.
Oh my God, it's hilarious. Everything's going well. No problems here at all. What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a magical style post-Thanksgiving style situation going on. QVC, the QVC leftovers are going well for you. Steve, is there any comparison to QVC in Great Britain? QVC is kind of a more adult style, mail order style food situation. And do you have something like that over there to handle your things to give your kids when they're 42 years old as a parent?
yeah, we have QVC as well.
Ah, nice. No problem.
Those references here.
Okay, perfect. All right, we'll get into that. So many things to get into today. Before we get to that, any business style announcements from you, Steve of the Dead, please?
No. Not my job.
That's not your job, is it? No. If only I could push a button and make someone do that job. Well, let's see. Hang on a minute.
I want to say I'm not a children's entertainer because I'm not a Muppet. I'm not here to play a character. I'm not here to pretend that I'm something that I'm not. I don't dye my hair. I don't act stupidly constantly to get attention from children. I don't do stupid pranks. You know what I mean? I don't cause drama. I'm here just to play games and have fun. I'm a legitimate gamer.
Big up to your dad.
Fuck all you that doubted it. Fuck all you that doubted me. I told you it happened, and it happened. Fuck you. All right, what's up? Meerkat is in the house here. Yeah. What's up, my friend? Hold on. I gotta remove that shit now. Forgot that. Hang on, Meerkat. Go ahead. Meerkat's in the house now. Hello, Meerkat.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? I'm back. I was gone, but now I'm back. After months of slaving away, working around the clock to make your Microsoft Teams experience as dog shit as possible, We have finally achieved that, and I'm back.
Thank you so much, sir.
It also took extra long because I was looking for my buddy Super Crazy, who vanished without a trace, and nobody could find him, and they still can. So yeah.
Oh, that's that, right? Yeah.
Yes, yes, that
the
whole
audience
thing.
can't see because it's slightly clipped off, but yeah, there's a wanted poster of.
Oh yeah,
on
we
the
can't.
wall.
Yeah, there is a wanted poster on there. I try to move it in a second, but anyways, all right, Meerkat, it's nice to have you back, sir. Yes.
I was kind of confused on how to approach this since I legitimately haven't watched pretty much anything from this dude in a long time. And I was thinking to either go quote unquote cold turkey or just like watch a bunch of stuff and then talk about it. And I kind of did the middle ground version of that. So I watched a couple of recent shit that is terrible and a little bit from a long time ago. And that's all I know. Everything else is just we're going in raw.
Okay, well, that's fair enough. I guess this one place to start. Well, you kind of, interestingly enough, you kind of left. Let's see, the last time you did a show was like I don't know, 2 months ago. I don't know, but like the King's Arc was kind of in its infancy, and as it is now, it's kind of safe to say it's kind of on the downward slope. I would say, in terms of at very least, if you want to rate it by viewership, because now he's back to pre-King Arc viewership. I did want to play something real quick. I think. Meerkat, you're definitely going to appreciate this. So the thing I want to show here is this is very robust and meaningful to start your first show back. Listen very carefully, okay? Listen very carefully, okay? You need to hear this, okay, Meerkat? Serious. This is very serious and robust. Here we go.
All right.
Thank you for allowing us to continue the streak tonight. Let me find the $30 tip
here. All right, man. But okay, it's something even more shocking than the fart.
Yes.
Where the fuck and why the fuck does he have a second fucking PC?
Okay. Well, that's fair enough. Good question. We have a second PC because, well, we need to have a streaming computer and also a gaming computer. And then we're now going to add a third computer to the mix for, I'm not quite sure why, but now they're going to have three computers.
Isn't it?
Capturing.
Isn't that the
yes.
capturing the one that you're streaming on while you're playing the game?
You love this. As the CEO of Microsoft, you love this. You got to understand this.
I mean, the more copies of Windows we sell, the better. So I would recommend buying many computers for every single need that you have.
Do you also recommend putting one in front of the other so that the fan expelling air is directly in front of the next computer's air intake?
Yes,
is that a
absolutely.
good thing to do? Yeah, cool.
I wouldn't recommend it any other way. This is the optimal gaming setup.
I like it's the human centipede setup. I think that's what I call this one. It works well, and as you can see, the amount of shit in that room has only grown since we've seen it last. But I guess, go ahead.
Just real quick, my impression of this new period of DSP, now that people love him and he is popular again, is that he has been buying stuff nonstop around the clock. Like they probably have a dedicated division in the Amazon fulfillment center just to handle his own orders. This shit is crazy. Every time I see a clip about this guy on Twitter, it's something that he bought.
And yesterday he went through, forget the PC buying, okay, which he admitted is over $3,000 at this point. He went on a roll yesterday of all the Christmas decorations he has purchased. And we're talking shit like, it's a water feature. He means snow globe, by the way, when he says that. He said, okay, don't make me play it. I got it on deck. Don't make me play it. Oh, yeah, this is all the things we're thankful for, of course. By the way, let's do that. Let's start with that, actually. No,
okay,
fuck that. Before we get to that, I promise it's worth it. I do want to get to, because as you know, Kino Casino has had some stuff going on. There's some allegations about a Vegas trip and things going on. And DSP, when first met with this news, he handled it in a very interesting way. So I want to play this, how he handled it first, because don't worry, we got some messages from Philip's... not from DMs, but from the chat of that stream, which I think are very funny. We definitely have to go over them today. So real quick, this is when Philip was first met with the news about Kino Casino. And Meerkat, I'm assuming you know about those kind of things that have been going on, allegations on that side of things?
I know the headline basically, and the headline makes it sound very cool. If I have to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I said too. Is like they're not going to feel any negative effects from this because of what they had a party a year ago, a crazy horror party a year and a half ago. So it's like, all right. So
honestly,
that's it.
Given what I've heard about Vegas, it sounded really tame. Like they did a bunch of hookers and some coke. That was it.
The one I would call in the bad category is Andy Worski saying he would, hey guys, big ups, a year sober, when he actually wasn't. That's kind of like a little, that's a little something, right? But here is when Philip was first met with this in chat. Here's how he reacted. Okay, just for the record here, reference.
Will I talk about what's happening with Kino and Andy? I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what's happening. You guys are coming on my streams telling me there's drama and stuff. I don't know. I have no clue.
They're telling you.
They're telling you right now. Similar to Derek, you do, but all right. I know nothing
about it. I didn't hear anything about it. So I don't even know what you're talking about. I have no idea.
Okay, and?
No, I know what the rumor is. I don't know.
So you do know. So you do know. We have to pretend we don't know again. Okay.
It's true. Like you're bringing it up. Like, gee, Phil, what do you have to say? What do you? I have nothing to say. I don't know if what you're saying is true or not. This is the equivalent of one of my detractors saying shit about me, and then everyone repeating it and asking everyone what they think about it, and when it's just a detractor who said something about me. Do you know if it's true or not? I don't. So I have nothing to say. If I knew it was true, I would say something. If I knew it was outright false, I would say something. But I don't live with the guys from Kino Casino.
Remember this.
I talk to them every once in a while. And
every once in a while doing a lot of lifting there.
This reminds me of how a friend of P. Diddy would react by the media. It's like, dude, I just know like the speculations. I don't know if that was true. I was just there for the first half of the party.
And Meerkat, you missed the messages in chat that happened like over the last few weeks. Like Philip would try to reach out.
6 hours. God,
yeah. 6 hours in Kino chat saying stuff like, and then in Andy's personal chat saying, now that I have your attention, Andy, I'd like to know when you're doing your next stream so I can schedule my politics stream on Andy's stream.
Dude, there was this deleted tweet where DSP, it said, I'm going to paraphrase it.
Oh, please.
But what I remember, or in the case where it's wrong and I'm spreading misinformation, somebody just bonked me over the head. But I think it's a deleted tweet. It basically goes, I'm sorry to hear that Andy is having issues, something. I don't know if he's still going to be streaming on this date. If not, I'm going to be streaming DS Politics.
There we go. So he pretends. He pretends that. At first when the arc is going great, we're best friends, and now all of a sudden, oh, hold on. People are saying some bad stuff. I don't talk to them all the time, guys. I don't know anything about them. Well, Kino Casino had their comeback stream not too long ago, and I do have Philip's messages in there, which are in stark contrast and very cringy, as you might expect. So first up, we have the message of, I'll read it to you here. I'm happy to hear all of you guys get it. And what he means by get it is how to get over controversy, by the way. That's what he's saying. Hope you guys get it here. So I'm happy to hear you guys get it. The detractors don't get to me anymore. And stuff has been going very well. So thank to all of you. You have been awesome to me. And to Andy and Ash, extra special thank you for giving me a chance and treating me like a human.
Wow, that's gay as fuck.
And what he means by treating me like a human was calling his wife a fat bitch and saying Philip is the biggest e-bigger on the internet, by the way, just to make sure we're clear on that. That's what treating him like a human was. Actually, I forgot they also called him king, too. I forgot that part. That's the key part. Next up in our message list to an analyst. Yeah.
Technically, the one thing that he genuinely has to thank them for is straight up gifting him an audience. Because that's what he wanted all along. He wanted this for the last couple of years. That's why he wanted to be interviewed. That's why he wanted a documentary to happen. So someone can gift him an audience, and they did it, and it worked, and it's still somewhat working. I guess you got to thank him for that.
Yeah. So at first, let's say if we're gonna study this arc or how the peaks and valleys, or peaks and what did Philip say? The peaks and plateaus or whatever. Anyways, the peaks and plateaus of this are started out, got a way bigger audience, right? And a few of them stuck around, and now it's back to what it was before. But the few of them have stuck around still, you might say. But anyways, here's the message too. The message. This is remember, people are saying that Andy's back on drugs. By the way, before I show this one to you, and Meerkat and Steve and myself have all enjoyed drugs back in our days. And this is coming from DSP, who also has imbibed, I think, one time in his life, admittedly. He says the following: you would be able to tell if Andy was on drugs because he would look and act totally different.
Just want to point out for the record, alcohol is a drug. So
yes,
I think Phil's got a lot more experience with drugs than he makes it seem.
So Philip is now saying Andy can't be on drugs because you would look and act totally different. This is someone that has known Andy in total for 3 months and has talked to him in real life for maybe 2 hours, 3 hours total. But yes, defending your boy, I guess I get it. Moving on. Message 3. He's been the same since I've known him. So oh God, it's tough to read. Hold on. So he's sober, and anyone saying otherwise is just full of shit. That was rough, man. Oh God. Okay, well, since he's known him, and this is one of his best friends, they've known each other for 3 months now, which is basically a lifetime in some animals' lives, and he's been sober, so anyone saying otherwise is just full of shit. And I get why you want to protect your boy, but this is a very, very cringe way of going about it, and this reasoning is very stupid as well. But I'm willing to hear the other side of it if there's another side. I mean, this is, come on. You know,
Phil's attitude towards drugs always reminds me of those Dare adverts that you'd have, where it would like grossly distort like the actual impact of drugs, and they'll be like, you know, is your friend acting different recently? He's on drugs, you know. And so Phil has this idea that if you take drugs, you immediately 180 in your personality. Yeah, it's just like really childlike. So
it is. It's very dumb. But he has to protect the boy. So there we go. And next up is the last one. Andy. Meerkat, did you see that we're gaming soulmates? I hope you saw that one, right?
Yeah. And there was another one about like Andy getting naked or something, like taking his top off or something like that.
Yeah. Philip has had a lot of fun with Andy. He's very taken with Andy. He did say about the let's see those rippling abs. He did say that. And he said we're gaming soulmates. He's had a lot of fun with Andy. And again, here he says, Andy, how was your return night? I missed it. I actually got to spend time with my wife for once. This is someone that's very busy and has spent 6 hours in Kino chats many a night. But we're very busy, and trust me. Just trust me on that, I guess. But that was basically it from that night. I just thought it was this one is my first favorite. These two combined are hell of a combo, man. I mean, he's not showing signs of being a crazy person on stream. Therefore, I know as a personal friend, he's not doing drugs.
Dude, this is like the definition of parasocial relationship. Like this guy feels like he's established some kind of a friendship with this random fucking dude just on the basis that the dude gave him a shout out and low-key is making fun of him.
Yes. So there we go. That's enough of that nonsense here. Now let's move on to the insane spending that we hinted on earlier. Let's do a few shout outs here first. Who's big ups to Injured Cold for popping, I is awkward for the gift, Twice Stan for popping, Bill Brasky for popping. Who's popping says AI Meerkat. Meerkat, can you say something to prove that wrong? Please say something interesting that's not AI.
Something unique. I don't know.
There you go. It's not AI.
Anything.
Proven. Debunked, bitch. Debunked. Oscaro says body double. Look, he's not even on camera, so you can't claim that. Please. LR says Meerkat's return storyline is going to take him to the main event of Gautomania 2025. Now, that's possible. That's possible. Can you believe it? We're only now 5 months away from King of the Ring 2025. I mean, it's coming. It's coming fast. So get ready for that.
We'll need to step it up with this one. This one needs to be different somehow.
I don't know how. Yeah, we got to step up our game for sure. We talked about doing an impression contest too. We got to hurry up on that. Anyways, big up Jay Wuso. Says, Meerkat, can you ban DSP's Xbox account? Could you do that, Meerkat, as CEO?
Yes, I can. I can pull some strings. We'll see what we can do for the content.
Big ups. Joe Dub says, Irate Gamer helped revive Meerkat. Big ups. Yeah, I was in contact with the Irate Gamer who contacts the dead, I believe, is his new shtick. Yeah. So yes, he was in a lot of contact. Big ups. He's half the reason he's here. Big ups, just cause. Go ahead, Meerkat.
The condition was that I can only be alive as long as I'm wearing the Sonichu medallion. So the moment I take that off, I'm cooked. So.
Big ups, Christian C says, welcome back, Meerkat. Missed you, buddy. Big ups, Christian C. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks, man.
Penitent Sin in the house with popping. Anti-Distortion says, now that Meerkat is back, when's the next song? We're already requesting songs from Meerkat. Go ahead, Meerkat.
What's your... Never. I don't know. Don't ask.
Stop asking. Nerd Brew in the house says, Google Meet is better than Microsoft Teams. CEO of Microsoft, what do you have to say about that?
That's jokes aside, it's not. Teams is a pretty good platform. It has a lot of features that I am forced to use. But Google Meet is good for meats, I guess.
Got all the meats. The meat of the nut. We got to hear about the description of the meat of the nut yesterday when Philip had to describe what a nutcracker does. He had to talk about the meat of the nut.
Isn't it called like that, though?
I think it is called like that, but it's funny to hear him say the meat of the nut.
It's just flesh.
Oh, yeah, the flesh.
Like the inside of the coconut is the flesh. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. We are debunked. I thought it was meat, too. Big ups Elder Gamer 420. Yeah, go ahead, Meerkat.
Even if it's one of those things that are perfectly normal, but he does them weird, it's still, like, I understand the nitpicking behind it, because he does everything in a completely weird, strange and different way.
Yes. Big ups Nocturnal and Elder Gamer 420. Oh, Father Time in the house says, double air you returns. Double air you returns. Thank you, Father Time. double air. Wicked Tools says, love you guys. Meerkat, Steve, and ALT Robust Podcast. Hard snort from Wicked Tools. Big ups Wicked Tools. Thank you so much. Iwamoto says, no, Meerkat, I made that. Haha, sorry. What are we mentioning here? What did Iwamoto make?
I forgot.
The tweet thing.
The tweet. He made that. There you go. Yeah. Iwamoto,
okay, then
stop the fake news.
Being fake.
You're done.
Thanks for clarifying, because I thought it was like Duty had fallen for something again. That's so.
Big ups to Base Bogglemite for busting. Snood for busting. Be Awesome One for busting. The Pasta Maker for busting. And Vike says, Meerkat smoking cigs with cam off, 100%. Hi, boyfriend. Vike, Meerkat, can you confirm or deny you are smoking cigs right now? A lot of people are asking.
Smoking exclusively vapes at the moment. When it comes to nicotine, yes. No cigarettes. They smell too bad, and it's cold outside. It's December.
So now
I'm
what?
Not smoking inside.
Now what? Now you fucked, right? All right.
Now
Anyways, big ups,
vaping,
everybody.
Man.
Get a shed, man. It's looking great.
Yeah, just get a shed. Simple as that. All right, enough nonsense. Let's get to we're all thankful, right? On Thanksgiving, everyone feels the thankfulness, even those outside of the U.S., I am sure. So I wanted to get ready. Philip's great run through of everything he's thankful for. And definitely there's not any, pictures older than 5 years old here, right? For any reason, there's not.
Everything's current. Yeah.
Everything's current, right? We're going to see a lot of current stuff here, right, guys? Right? All right, let's go.
My shower. Whoa!
What the fuck? Whoa, we got a new shower, dude. That's how successful we are.
What I'm showing you here is that basically I totally redid my entire shower. From scratch. So that shower
from
head,
scratch.
That
You did, yeah.
Redid my shower from scratch. What that mean?
This is what it is. All those personal appointments that we've had that we've been speculating divorce coin versus health coin. He's getting the fucking plumber in.
No. You're giving too much credit.
No way he did that.
You're giving too much credit. He got a new shower head and a new pole. That's not from scratch. That's it.
That's all?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard this yet, so let me hear what else he's going to say here. I haven't heard this yet. I'm not watching. I didn't watch that fucking Thanksgiving stream. No
The
need.
curtain, everything is all new. All right.
Wait, what's new?
Shower head. That
The shower head?
bar,
Shower
The
bar.
curtain, everything is all new.
That's it, guys. That's it.
Wow.
All new from the ground up.
All right.
Gold for the king. But anyways, all right, that's it. Go ahead.
And instead of cheaping out and getting a crappy shower,
Uh-huh.
I got a really good one.
Oh,
It's one
yeah.
of those crazy heads
Of
that
course.
goes to like 5 different settings, and then you see that thing on the side of it that's sticking
Yeah,
up. You're like, what the hell is that?
This is like the ultimate DSP thing, man. A guy that showers like once a week is gonna get the best gamer shower head with 5 settings. I wonder how much he's gonna use all these settings, man.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. So dumb. When that thing has 1,000
not for
settings.
him.
No. Oh, okay. Could be for someone else. But when you get these things that have 1,000 settings, you use maybe 2 of them. Right? Maybe 2 of them. You know? It's like, all right, I got all these settings. Oh my God, dude. I got the fondle, the caress. You know, I got it's like, come on, man.
Got
You're
a
not
new
using.
keyboard and all these sound effects I can do. And yeah, classic piano. That's all I want.
It's not using any of them. Yeah.
That's called a water comb.
Oh.
So
A
when you're
water
washing your
comb.
hair, you actually
Ooh.
detach that and you do this. You actually comb your hair with water.
Come on,
and
man.
it rinses your head. It's really nice. The other thing I really like about that shower head, it has a special pulse setting that feels like someone's giving you a back massage. I'm not kidding. Like,
yeah.
Not for him.
heavy,
Not for
That could
him.
be used in other places.
heavy pressure.
Uh-huh.
So you could stand in the shower like, oh man, you can move around like this.
Heavy
And you
pressure.
can hit you in every spot. Your arms, your
T-pose.
back, your ass. Like, oh,
You thought T-posing in a shower was impossible, but you'd be wrong. Look at this. He's giving you the example.
this.
Look
They
at
just
that.
hit you in every spot. Your arms, your back, your ass.
Oh, it looks like your
This is so
spine's
good.
quite flexible there,
Feels
Philip.
so good. Now, I'm just so happy because a lot of the stuff in my house, no exaggeration, is 10 years old.
Okay, we're moving on to the next
Basi-
item. Okay, whatever.
Number one,
Oh, here we go. Now look at this gamer
Yeah,
setup.
that-
You
what
are
you're seeing
felted and
here-
coping.
this year, okay?
Here we go.
What you're seeing here is my actual laptop desk that sits in front of me when I stream. I have never shown this to you guys like this before.
Look at this setup. I mean, come on. Wrist rest, 2 different mice, 2 cup holders, and then we got, if you can't see that big fucking brick on the top, that's his air conditioner just sitting in the middle of the room. Yeah. Like, you think that might be a PC? No, that's an air conditioner just sitting there.
What?
Yeah.
But they're close to him.
No, because look at the fart. Back to the fart. You see that that thing on the left?
Yeah, the black is in left. Yeah.
That's the air conditioner. That's just a fucking air conditioner just sitting there.
Jesus, like how small is that room? Fuck me, Phil.
How small is he making it? You know what I mean? It's intense.
Okay? And the reason I'm showing you this is a
You
couple
really see the
things.
dust in the
Number
mic there,
one,
can't you?
You
Uh-huh.
see my level 1 podcast mug there.
Oh yeah,
And,
definitely.
Of course, today I'm
Bro,
wearing the Red
Yeah.
Dead Redemption.
I am fucking dying of cringe because it's this middle-aged man with this joy in his voice explaining how he's so grateful to have a mouse and a keyboard and a desk. It's like, dude, people your age, their priorities, what they're grateful for, is a universe away from this. This is kindergarten level bullshit.
Yeah, and by the way, let's not forget, TJ Gamebox has had a calculation done on what he spent on just Black Friday. The total there was $1,358. All of the things he bought could have been bought with that money too, but we have to pretend we're thankful for all the more money we're getting because now we can buy that shit and also play WWE Champions, of course. And Phil's in trouble because WWE Champions has just released a $600 pack. A $600 loot crate. That is not a microtransaction
Explains-
anymore.
A lot of begging yesterday.
Yeah, that's a macro transaction.
Yes. Like, how far can they push it, right? Like, why not? If you got all these idiots, like, all right, yeah, $2,000, why stop there? Do that. What's that game they're making with in space where they're like the planes are like 14,000 or whatever?
The Star Trek one. Oh, Star Citizen.
Stars, yeah, why not? There's a lot of idiots there too. All right, step it up. Come on. Why are we fucking around anymore?
You can notice this exact same mentality with the way that he handles his streams as well. He's going to get as greedy and shameless as possible until somebody points it out, which is the exact same way these companies work in regards to their products, where they get as greedy and disgusting and anti-consumer as possible until people actually start rejecting it.
Yeah, because remember we did have remember when Sir Moise kind of put a stop to it for like a month or two, and then we were kind of going along as normal, still doing our begging as usual. Then the King streak hit, and now we said, okay, I can be Triple P. You know what I mean? But he can't. Yep. But he tries to be Triple P. It's like, all right, come on, guys, let's get the fucking subs. Come on. But he doesn't have the energy for it, or like he can't add any humor to it because it's really serious for him. You know what I mean? He's just like, guys, I want the money. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So now we're going like we're mega begging. Giga begging all the time now, and we're staying later than ever to hit our goals because he knows that if we lose the streak now, that's going to be pretty scary for him because the bumps are all gone, right? The bumps for the viewership bumps that he once had, all gone, right? We're back to 300 people in a podcast.
Yeah, but isn't this like the 6th or 7th streak consecutive at this point? Like when it ends, he can just make another one.
You'd think
it's
so.
Not like there's any kind of severity to it.
But I think it's the difference now is there literally is no more viewers from Kino except for the 3 whales or whatever that give them subs on Kick. And that's really it on Kick now. Kick his average viewers is 20 viewers, Meerkat. 20.
Damn, nice.
You know what I mean? And no one's talking.
There's a good chance some of them are the same people that are on YouTube. They're just watching on Kick for the, I don't know. For
the meme, because the attention, right? The attention. Look, because this is what happens when he goes on Kick. Watch. Listen to this.
So I'm playing the game, and according to this, has no one on Kick talked in 13 minutes? Are you kidding?
You tell me. 13 minutes, not a comment from anyone.
Me?
Wow, this is humiliating.
That's intense.
No one on Kick talked for 13 minutes.
Uh-huh.
What's going on over on Kick, man?
1,000
Is
subs.
that chat broken or something?
1,000 subs on Kick. Not no chat for 13 minutes. What world is this? It's wild. All right, let's get back to this. I want to finish this first.
Style DSP logo, right? That's one of the cool things that's new. Merch. I have not.
Oh yeah, who cares about merch?
And the harassment.
I'm thankful I can have merch
they gave me
now
on the internet.
Yeah.
Basically, all those companies wouldn't work with me anymore. They actually believed the nonsense, the slander against me, saying that I'm.
By the way, people just sent clips of what things he said to those companies, But anyways,
bigot and I'm a racist. As you guys know, every day I'm coming on stream.
Oh my God!
All I
This
do is I say
bullshit
bigoted,
again.
racist things. That's why I'm known as the king of hate, right? Everybody, everyone knows me
Yeah,
as a
pretty
horrendous
much, yeah.
person who's just constantly bringing down other races. Yes, but that's what they told these companies, and the companies are so brain dead stupid and so woke and so eager to cancel someone for something someone else says.
So
they
woke.
kicked me
He loves
out
that now.
and stopped making merch. But this year, I was able to find a company who didn't want to listen to any of the nonsense, who knew who I was ahead of time, who knew I wasn't like that, and I wasn't that kind of person. And they said, yes,
no, they just want to get money from making your shit. That's what they're doing. They get the money, They went out in this situation. But anyways, okay. Anyways, moving forward to next item.
Yeah, we're based now, Meerkat. Did you know that?
Oh yeah,
things are now
based.
woke and ready to cancel and all that stuff. So,
yeah, with the emergence of DS politics, I was suspecting something like this would happen because, well, it kind of had to. But
Yes.
I'm completely boycotting DS politics, so he can go fuck himself with that.
Good idea, and most of the viewers are. Yesterday, the first streams of DSP Politics, he had over 1,000. He did not call them bots at that time, but yesterday we had a peak of 250 or 70 viewers, something like that, and now he's finally coming to the realization, like, I guess someone was botting me, I guess, I don't know. I guess it was bots, guys, and he had to stay into overtime again to hit the goal. 4 times so far this week, we're going into overtime to hit the goal. And Mirka, what's funny about this is he started this week by saying, I'm starting the late stream earlier so I can finish earlier and spend time with my wife. Well, it's a good idea, but unfortunately, 4 times this week he stayed later than he would have otherwise to hit the streaks. But time with Cat must be very important, I know. But anyways, let's move forward positively.
This is really why I enjoy people nitpicking these small details about him spending time with his wife and being busy and bullshit. Because if he didn't talk about it, didn't make a big deal about it, and didn't make this fake ass character of Phil the family man, I wouldn't give a fuck how long he would stream, and if he stays in the middle of the night getting drunk and fucked up and shit posting on Twitter. But since he created this fake ass personality, now people are holding him accountable to what he said that this personality consists of. And it's very funny every time.
Because he has to get the benefit of being a cool family guy. That is, I'm the underdog family guy. But then he just still wants you to pay him, though, for being a great content creator or whatever. And when people don't reciprocate soon enough, he doesn't give a fuck about his promises he made to his wife, right? But I mean, I don't care either way you spend your time, but if you're trying to parade as like this, the most important thing to me is my family, when that clearly your actions don't show that. You know what I mean?
Well, that's one of the ways he sees like success of being an adult, and like that's the value instilled in him. Like, you're not an adult until you've got a family. Or you're not a success until you've got a family. So it's clearly like the result of how he's been brought up, but not fully understanding how or why it really works, and just wanting the image of it. So
well,
most people would help their partners put up Christmas decorations.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that too. That's incredible. All right, let's get through the. We're thankful for all this shit first.
You can see there in the background.
Oh.
Over 10-year-old capture and streaming PC that you can see there in the background, and that is going to go very soon because now I have the replacement. All right. All right. So that's number 2. This you've already seen if you watched.
Try to play my favorite game of Find the Wires.
My stream the other night.
Good luck.
But just as a focus and a close up here, this.
I want to know what's in that filing cabinet.
PC with the RGBs going crazy. To the left of it is my
gold in that filing cabinet. I just feel
streaming
it.
PC, and to the far right, if you can see it there, kind of cramped to the side, is the new battery backup UPS power supply that I also.
No, the only thing in that room that's on the far right, is it, Phil?
He bought both. He bought 2 different battery backups, by the way, one for each PC. Very important.
So again, the gaming PC was donated to me, but the new PC, the power supply, all that stuff, the cords on the floor, all that stuff I bought my own money that you guys, supported me with.
Okay? Gotcha.
Also,
your money.
The gimmick of a fundraise streamer saying I bought it with my money is very funny.
And then he does the clap because you have to do the clap now.
Supported me with. Okay.
This is like, dude, oh my god. Now, immediately, like I'm thinking of a kid that goes, yeah, mommy and daddy bought me this PC, but this one I saved up my own money for it and I bought it with my own money. It's like the same vibe. It's so humiliating and embarrassing to be this person. I'm feeling embarrassed by extension just by watching him. And I don't even like him.
Yes, that's the correct feeling to have.
Not be sitting next to each other. When I actually get everything working.
Right.
PC will stay on that side.
Remember, he's got to clean all this up, right? Like he said when he first moved in, he's got to clean all this up.
From where it is, and the capture streaming PC will be over here to my left.
Okay, definitely
and the
true.
capture device will likely be sitting in the middle, which is where it is right now. It's actually the old capture device is sitting in the middle of my floor. Probably the new capture device will be sitting in the middle of the floor as well. I don't know what else to do about that. It's, I have to run cables with an external capture device, right?
They could go.
You could have read the specs of your PC before you bought it.
Yes, that was very funny. We don't have time to play everything, but you also missed Meerkat. He blamed the computer companies for not telling him what he bought, I think was what he said, Steve. I can't remember that. He was pissed at
His internal capture card wouldn't fit on the motherboard of the PC he'd bought, and he blamed the manufacturers for not making everything work.
Yeah, and also that he said the Amazon picture didn't have a motherboard on it.
Yeah, it wasn't real. It was just an image. It wasn't real.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
The photo of the PC showing all the internal components. He was like, "There's no motherboard there."
I got that. Hey, yeah, look, I got it. It's on. I put on Twitter here. I got it. Watch this. Very good. You can't see. It's fine. Just listen. Here we go.
This is fake. This isn't even the real PC. You want to know why?
Why?
'Cause there's no motherboard in it. This isn't real at all. This is like not real. The way that they set it up in this picture, it's probably not going to look like that. Like, this is.
And it ended up looking exactly like that, and it worked because it did have a motherboard in it. PC side Phil. Remember, he put together PCs in his past, guys. Don't forget that. All right, do not forget that. Big ups Anti-Distortion for the five gifts. Big ups, sir. Thank you.
By the way, I received a $2.25 tip
from
Mr. Puffy Nipples. How much would it cost to fix your master bathroom?
So that's the new gimmick.
How much would it cost, Phil? Yeah.
Oh yeah, good question. So the kind of tourist LARPers are not afraid to tip $1 in weird amounts, and they always say very let's say obscene style names to make Phil say it. That's kind of a new meme going on, and they ask questions like that, and Philip puts up with it because they're new and we're very cool now. We can handle that stuff.
Just for the shower area.
Very cool.
He is based now. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered.
Yeah.
The other day I watched him talking about Review Tech USA and the whole I think the last big promo he cut on Review Tech USA.
Yes.
And as much as it hurts me to say this, he was right about everything. Actually.
It's not hard though.
Owns that guy.
It's not hard to be right about Review Tech, right? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It hurts me to say. I wish it wasn't like that, but it is.
That's the thing, though. He has to take people that are at their fucking lowest to get up on, right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Remember, he said he's going to do detractor destruction days, but he has 2 targets for that, and it never changes. It's duty and super crazy, and that's the end of the list. You know what I mean? Because, all right, detractor destruction days.
Daily 8-hour streams about Jasper for nothing.
Yeah, come on. He did bring us up though. Did you hear that? He did bring us up once. He said, "Oh, that being said."
I heard he name dropped. I think he's more scared of facing a new SOK than anything. So he's trying to avoid that.
Yeah.
Well, he watched the clip of us reacting to him putting on the hat. After the side scrollers thing. He watched that. So.
Yeah, so he's seen that.
Tweeted about it, It was pretty fun.
Well,
he doesn't want to, because what can he play? He can't play any of our videos because we just say good points about him that you can't refute. So then it's like, what? What are you going to do,
Don't underestimate his ability to just nitpick the most inconsequential, meaningless things and twist them into some kind of a way. Because, remember, this dude watched a Tevin video from 2009 or something, and he was nitpicking the music that was playing in the car.
That's true. They got this Sprinter. I don't even know what the fuck he's there for. They changed his name to be Gout. His name is Gout, by the way. That is not photoshopped. That's why we support him forever. We show for him. All right, anyways, let's watch the next thing we're very proud of. And by the way, guys, I don't know if you knew this. If you have a ceiling fan, that's just a sign of success. That shows your life to this point has been a success, and you can only go up from here. You know what I mean? It can only go up. So let's hear how awesome this life is going.
The shower area.
What?
This bathroom remodeling, it's around $20,000 just for the shower area.
Oh my God.
$20,000, and you did it by yourself.
This is my new ceiling fan.
Whoa!
Here in the office. I've been talking about it recently. You've seen the light. I mean, in fact, you want to see the light?
Holy shit! We are felted.
You've seen the light.
Oh my God. Blinded by the light.
And now the light's going away. You've seen enough of the light. But the fan is great. The fan definitely cools this office down, circulates the air well. I don't
You
need to have
are
the oscillating
felted.
fan blowing on me anymore. Now, I very well may need an oscillating fan when it gets warmer, but for now, this is absolutely perfect. It's really
So it might not have accomplished anything, but this is perfect
good.
right now.
I mean, this is what you need.
In November.
because I
At the
spent
end
money
of
on it.
November. Sorry.
It's absolutely perfect, and
Okay.
that you guys
Let it play.
understand.
Okay,
Again,
okay.
something like this, it's innocuous. It's a fan. What's the big deal?
Yeah.
No, honestly, this really improves the setup. It makes it livable in here.
It costs
used to be
$100,
stuffy
man.
And just always feeling like you're inside of a small box that's just, the air quality's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Just having a fan to move the air.
What's the purpose
All
of that soundproofing foam there, by the way? What do you think that does?
Well, that's take away some of the more robust snorts, the reverberation. It hits the corner, and look at that pile of shit on the filing cabinet. Just piles. We don't even know what this shit is. We just put piles of shit in the corner.
To move the air. It's very nice in here.
Oh yes.
All
Okay, you are successful. Next,
exactly. I took a picture mid spin, but my camera
Wait,
was
here we
good,
go.
so it actually kind of freeze framed it, which is really nice. Yeah,
Camera
those-
kind of freeze framed.
Iron Chef Sakai is commenting. He says, "Damn, you still have the weird bendy lights. That used to be my."
okay, good point, Iron Chef Sakai, who has become a very grumpy boy on Kick, by the way. Iron Chef Sakai, he is like a full-on saying detractor shit in the comments now on Kick. If it really is him, I guess, but he's very, very salty. Not salty, but just saying detractor shit about. He mentioned the taxes shit because in politics, Philip was saying about how taxes shouldn't go to like unnecessary things, and Iron Chef Sakai was one of the people saying, didn't people's taxes go towards your bankruptcy? But he gets a pass because it's Iron Chef Sakai, Anyways.
Those are my standing there.
Uh-huh.
And my ceiling fan.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Okay, move on.
pretty cool.
Pretty cool, dude. Whoa.
Yes, it is official. As of today,
Damn, we
Thanksgiving
missed it.
2024, ESP has exposed
What
himself.
were you looking for, Steve? I can go back. I can search that transcript.
He says that his camera lens wasn't wide enough to take a picture that fit because the edges of the fan are clipped out.
Got
and
it.
he said that his camera wasn't.
Okay, I got it.
That's the one. Yeah,
I'm on
It's
it.
been like whoop, 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 and then stop, and then whoop, 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 and then stop. The motor blew out, so we had to get a second one. All right. However,
Oh, Meerkat, do you know why we had to get a new fan downstairs, by the way, in the first place?
I'll
I'll give you a wild
I heard
guess.
something. I think it shattered and it fell from the ceiling, or at least that's the official story. As far
I
as
wish
can
that was
remember.
the case, but unfortunately, Catherine tried to clean it, apparently.
Oh no!
Yes,
Bull
yes,
in a
yes.
china shop.
Some might say.
this is really good. What you can't really see from this angle, I couldn't get a wide enough angle with the phone.
But when Philip says that, though, you got to remember it's probably Philip broke it. Just keep that in mind. You know what I mean? He would never say I broke it.
But these are really
Yeah.
long fan blades.
Oh my
Because
God.
This fan is meant to move the air in my dining room.
Yeah.
And
So,
Oh my God.
yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I need to address it because I did photography in college back when you had to use film, and I printed my own films. And Phil, I just want to show you, like, if your camera isn't wide enough here, you can do that. and
Hold
that
on a
would be
minute.
wide enough angle.
Hold on a
That would be a
minute.
wide enough frame for you to fit it in.
Secret
This
tech.
is called landscape.
Secret forbidden tech of cell phone photography.
my kitchen,
Screamed.
and it's meant to essentially move air in this giant open space.
Okay.
That's why it's a much bigger.
That
fan
sounds
than
pretty
the one that
cool.
I have here.
Okay.
Now it's a little dirty, as you can see. We got to clean the ceiling around it. We haven't had a chance to do that. You get up on a ladder, probably some cleaner bleach and clean around it because there's scratches and stuff from the fixture that was removed. And
What?
don't worry, because already,
Okay.
already you got Iron Chef Sakai saying, "What about the crack?"
Yeah,
There's no
yeah,
crack.
see?
It's built like that. The way the fan is built, as it rotates, it's meant to have maneuvering and moving. If it didn't have that, it would actually vibrate and loosen. But the way they build fans now is they actually have them so that they move around. And
He
so
meant the crack next to it.
everything's not solid. Like you can see.
All right, this is too
Yeah.
dented. Moving on positively here. This is-
We're
Oh,
going
yeah,
over
we
to
skipped the washer dryer,
mounting
didn't we?
unit
Sorry.
on the ceiling.
Yeah, it's okay.
There's a
It's
little
not important.
opening there. It's meant to do that.
It's
And
meant
some
to do
people
that,
say,
guys.
"Oh,
Don't
the
worry.
Blades. Oh, the blades look like they're not cracked. They're built like
Could
that.
learn how
That's
to
it's
properly load a
installed.
washing
Don't worry.
machine, but nah, fuck
The
it.
electric.
Oh my God,
Spend a
I didn't
couple
know
hundred.
that we got two separate fan. I thought, yeah, so we got one fan segment and then we went to the second fan segment. We're spreading this out. All right, next, just cringe warning. Every every ounce of your body is going to cringe here. Get ready, okay? Here we go. Very cool. We got a Joao Jasper
also
here.
is great. So it's absolutely great.
Mhm.
All right.
All right.
Of course, I'm incredibly grateful for Jasper Kitty.
Mhm.
Now, Jasper Kitty is in here almost, a lot. You've seen him on camera quite a bit. He's our beloved pet. Yes, in many ways, he's like a son to me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And here he is napping
Mm-hmm.
next to our receiver for our surround sound system in the living room. Our receiver is incredibly old, like over a decade old. And here he is taking a nice little nap. I thought that you
In many ways, he's a son
would
to
enjoy
me.
seeing Jasper Kitty in like a super duper HD picture, right?
Like, it's a picture. Why are we talking about this HD shit in 2024? It's a picture. It's super duper HD.
Because everything has to be some kind of a flex, man. He can't just like
Wow.
exist. Everything needs to be a brag because he's just fundamentally so insecure about his whole life that we need to nitpick and cherry pick things to be overly excited about that shouldn't really be overly exciting because they're not.
All right, super HD, brother.
He's so funny. He goes everywhere. He'll
See, now
sleep
all
next
I'm
to there.
thinking
He'll
is-
sleep on.
Right. Not only like that bit where he's like, oh, he's so funny, he'll go everywhere, like a cat climbing onto like a cupboard or a raised surface is something alien and completely unique to Jasper. But I also could see that cable sneaking in slightly, and I just know that somewhere Sam will be screaming at that because he can see his mind is picturing the horrors beyond the portrait frame.
Behind? Yep. Just hanging there.
You never know
All right,
what Jasper
last
Kitty's
thing we're
gonna do.
thankful for.
But he's very cute. I hope to get some more emotes of him for you guys.
Okay,
He's
yep.
like everything, and it lasts. They're good quality stuff. But again, pricey. You pay
Pricey.
more, but you get a quality product.
Okay. What
So
I don't
there
know
you
what we're
go.
talking about. I don't care. Go ahead.
Yeah, we
next.
don't know what he could be talking about
Controllers are
anything.
terrible, and they break within a year. Done on purpose. So you have
Oh,
to buy
it's a
another
Sony
one.
product. That's what
Okay.
it was.
And ladies and gentlemen, last but absolutely positively not least,
It's going to be a current picture, right? Oh, come on. So the picture of when they got married.
my wife, Kat, who changed my life when I met her in 2017, and
Gave
since
up
then,
mobile
everything's
games for
been an
her.
upward climb for me. Really, I mean, I feel like ever since I met her, this has been just a dramatic improvement, going up and up and up. Right? I met her.
What do you mean? You went
I changed my
bankrupt,
life
bro.
for the better.
I know, went bankrupt after she was there, but yes, up and up and
I
up.
became a full-time live streamer. I stopped being as toxic as I used to be. I stopped.
Right.
Changed my life for the better. I became a full-time live streamer. I stopped being as toxic as I used to be. I stopped being that guy causing drama and problems. I started to
I stopped being that guy causing drama and problems.
really try to improve my life for the better. I started eating better. I stopped drinking as much. Right?
What about
Right.
How many burgers have we had this month?
3 burgers in a single day now, and every Friday now. All right, don't
And
worry, we're
Wendy's
not
chili.
done. And Wendy's fucking chili. Hell yeah.
I basically changed, and I mean that goes in line here with my health as well. Like, look at me today.
Look at this. Imagine saying this, dude. Right? If it's just a picture of him sitting there, it's totally fine. But when your wife's there and she has taken a different path in her health journey, let's say, and then you're going to say this. Get ready.
And I mean that goes in line here with my health as well. Like, look at me today versus this is when we got married in 2019. Even now, I've lost weight. I'm healthier.
You look
now.
healthier
I'm
then.
happier.
Yeah.
Like, you
I'll
look
tell
bad then,
it's
but you
because-
look healthier than you do now.
Understand?
It's incredible.
Because I met her. She changed my life. And I wish this kind of happiness upon everyone out there watching right now. I hope that all of you
Oh,
one day
fuck
can
off.
find a significant other
Yeah.
who is
Who
your
what? That help you and you don't help them? Is that safe to assume then?
better half,
Uh-huh.
who compliments you perfectly, and who can change your life for the better.
You know, it's supposed to be a two-way street on that one, right, bud? Two-way street?
Yeah.
All right. Nope. She helps me, and I worsen her life in every way.
Because it has been such a positive life change.
If you're single, fuck off.
And every day, I know, no matter what happens, if it's a bad day, if it's a good day, if it's just an okay day, she's still going to be here with me to
'cause
share
she's
the
stuck.
experience with me and to make it better. She's got my back, and I've got hers, and that's the kind of relationship that
You
everyone
didn't
out
even
there
put up the
wants.
fucking decorations.
This is the kind of relationship that you see other content creators and they're like, oh, look
Listen,
at me.
let's listen.
And they show their significant other off
Yeah.
like a trophy piece.
You're not even doing that. You're showing a picture from
this
7
is
years
it,
ago.
Meerkat.
Yeah, here we
This
go.
is that
He
thing.
did.
Yeah, and
He did do exactly that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do we need to go back to the Instagram posts where it was?
Hey, there's a picture of a kiss on the cheek in there.
Cat. It could not stop posting cat pictures when Instagram first started. When she got there, could not stop it. Stop it endlessly.
And the next thing
How
you know, you hear the story.
many months of my wife will be part of my content? She'll be part of the gameplay. We might even do cooking with the king and queen. Months of that before she moved in.
Good point. Someone says, and I want to find it. Because Philip even described her in a very specific way. And let's see, she could be some sort of model, right? I can't find it
Type
now.
of clothing that you might wear.
Here we go. I
if you were
found
going
it.
to be submersed in water.
I found it right now. This is how
Watch the
Philip
eyes, lads.
described. This is where Philip described his wife in the first time. This is when she just moved
More
in.
money they don't deserve. So I'm probably not playing
Let
it
me try.
Okay.
No,
You know
I'm
what
sorry.
Dapper cheered? He said, I wonder how jealous people would be if you had a swimsuit model as your girlfriend. My girlfriend is hot enough to be a swimsuit model. Seriously. Like, she's got a really smoking body. And, she's pretty. And so I am not going to
God, so weird.
basically say anything in regards to that. 'Cause, I mean, I'm very, very happy with Kat.
You all right?
I'm very, very lucky to have her. Let's put it that way. So, the loudest.
It's like that. She's pretty. Like, if you're, it's like you have to. Let's say someone had you. It's like a challenge where they're like your someone you like, your friend says, "How would you describe my girlfriend?" But you think she's not attractive, but you have to say good stuff. You know what I mean? So like you're saying like, yeah, she's pretty. Smoking body. She's
Yeah,
pretty.
she's well up, mate.
Yeah, she's good, man.
Oh,
awesome.
looky there, you.
Yeah, that's what he just sounds like. Uh-oh, we lost Meerkat.
Rest in peace,
I killed him finally. The poison kicked in. God damn it. All right, hold on.
At me, and they show
But
their
he was
significant
right. Look
other
at
off
it.
like a trophy.
It's using her. It's using her to be like, look, I have a family. I have a wife. I am successful unlike you. You know, you with your relationship problems, or you who are single.
He used her for
I've
this
got a
exact
wife.
thing. Exact situation. Meerkat, you back?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're back. You're back. All right.
Trophy piece. And the next thing you know, you hear the story of behind the scenes, there's strife, and they're breaking up, or they're in an open relationship. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
even understand what it means to be in a relationship if you have a relationship like that.
What?
It's not
Yeah, this means a lot coming from someone that took her to Burger King for her birthday, doesn't do anything for her, no honeymoon, has never taken her anywhere, that kind of stuff. You trust this guy?
Didn't have a present for her on the birthday.
Yes.
I just don't understand what this has to do with the whole topic of him being grateful. I don't know why we had to go and attack a bunch of anonymous other streamers and their
don't forget,
relationships.
Kat
Like,
taught me
at
not to how to be
least,
trauma, how to be toxic.
Yeah, at least if we're gonna diss somebody, at least just like name drop him. Let's talk about him. He can diss Review Tech USA. This is a great opportunity. He can say Review Tech USA is a fat, lonely loser with no wife.
It'd be pretty simple.
I think
but
I think there's a bit of Ricata in that as well, because he did the stream where he went over the bankruptcy documents. Phil will have remembered that. And given what he's going through with their relationship as well.
Got to get back at him. Yep.
how it's supposed to be. You're not using each other. You're supposed to be loving each other.
Well, when does that
helping each other,
start?
And having a life experience together. Not this kind of bullshit that these people try to portray. Oh, this is the new normal. No, it's your fucked up, twisted version of what
Out
you
of
think
nowhere.
should be normal, because you're so messed up. You don't have a real marriage. You don't have a real significant other. What you've got is some distorted version of reality that you've bastardized, and now you're trying to push it as something that's normalized when it's not.
Yep.
It's supposed to be
The
two
wokes
people.
coming for you again. It's supposed to be a nuclear family.
Someone that leaves their house once a week does not do anything with their wife ever is telling you what other people have bastardized what a marriage is. Yes, definitely.
Love each other, spending time together.
Yep.
And basically sharing their lives and having each other's back and always looking out for each other no matter what.
Definitely.
In every single situation. Period.
Definitely. Did you find the restraining order that he took out for her because he was hitting her? That was my favorite time when Philip was looking out for Kat's best interest, personally. I love that one.
Oh, yeah, and when my favorite is when his friends were making jokes about how fat she is. And he didn't do anything about it.
That was fun, too. Yeah. Getting your wife called a fat cat and not doing anything. That was very cool. That's a good way to stick up for her and look out for her best interest. Definitely. Very cool.
Of course, another one is when that damn dirty criminal chased away his precious wife off of the celebration, what was it, Halloween stream.
Yeah, the Halloween
And what did he do? Nothing. He took a sip from his fucking straw and then kept seething and got mad and started yelling at the camera. Wow, what a man, what a husband. So inspirational.
That's true love. That's what a relationship should be.
And guys, I gotta tell you something right here, okay, guys. This is not a pregnancy announcement. I just want to make that very clear. This is not a pregnancy announcement. Definitely. It's ridiculous when people don't look out for their wife's best interests. Honestly, I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. Keep going, Phil. You're doing great.
Yeah. That's love.
Oh yeah, definitely.
At least in my opinion. You can disagree, but when I hear about these other content creators and streamers, oh yeah, get this open relationship. Well, you're a moron.
Okay.
You're an actual moron, and that's why it always comes back to bite them in the end, and it always falls apart. All right. So
very
guys
positive.
And gals,
that sums it up, guys. That's what I'm thankful for. Okay, and he's going to get into the final goodbye, but I think I put it better on Twitter, if you don't mind. I'm just going to play one thing I made on Twitter, because I think that... I
think Meghat's dead again. Poison's kicking in again.
I think he's out. No, I think he's here. There he is. So Philip it's a very big thanks you for everyone, and I wanted to put together a little montage of the things that he said in the last 4 days only. The maximum I did was 4 days ago, so before this day happened. Okay, we are very thankful. Don't forget that. All right, do not forget that we are thankful. Here we go.
Whatever it may be, you have to understand that every single one of you. Who has been a part of this journey has contributed in some way. And that's why I am where I am today, and I am eternally grateful to you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
The happiness and the life that I have. I never would have met my wife if it weren't for this journey. I never would have been in this house. I never would have had that.
having crashed on that day.
Awesome life
He is so fucking dramatic. He's talking about it like he used to be a slave or something. What the fuck? He's talking about it like they freed him from prison, like they broke him out or something. Damn, man, calm the fuck down. You just play video games and occasionally eat a burger.
Don't forget that.
Occasionally.
Every week now.
If it weren't for you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart on this Thanksgiving of 2024. I hope you understand how much you've done for me.
Thank you.
I am going to be grateful forever for you.
Okay. This is the day before Thanksgiving we start with.
I don't know what else to say. No one supported. First of all, we had what? Literally no subs tonight on Kick. 0. No one showed up on the Kick side to support at all. So that's definitely one of the reasons. The tip support also.
Well, what?
Was like everything. Like basically we made like $10, $15 on super chats, 3 memberships, and a few tips. Nothing on Kick. So that's what happened tonight. So now we got to ask the question. I mean, who's going to make it around 250? Now we're at 228.
$228. Asking who's going to make it 250.
Really,
very thankful.
We got to make it a nice even 250. So who's going to jump on there with the 22 and get us nice and
Let's go,
even,
guys.
right?
Come on.
Please shower me with contributions now. Because if you shower me with your support and contributions now, we can hit the goal early, and I don't have to mention it the entire stream and be obnoxious. If we don't hit it now, I have to keep mentioning it the entire stream, which will be incredibly obnoxious. Right, so
this okay. That's my favorite one too. We are now just saying it, guys. I know it's obnoxious when I ask for money. I know it is, but there's one way to stop that, and that's you giving me more of it now. So then I don't have to be obnoxious. for the whole stream.
Yeah.
Sounds
Just
good.
so you know, guys, I'm gonna beg. I will beg. That came across like a threat to me.
Yeah. And it's like, don't make me whip you. If you don't follow the rules around here, I will whip you. That's what he's saying. Like, legitimately, that's what he's saying. So, very cool.
It's amazing that all it took to get the mask off was calling him king. And started all this, and now we're at like, look, I'm going to be a cunt, and you know I'm going to be a cunt about it.
Yeah.
So if you give me the money now, I might not be a cunt.
I'm really sorry about this, guys.
It's really weird and embarrassing that even though he officially embraced being a beggar and the act of begging, he stole somebody else's begging gimmick. He couldn't even come up with his own.
Nope.
You think he'd have his own by this point because he's known as like the guy who pegs a lot. But yeah, you're right. You needed to be like, like PPP and going, come on, guys, get it up to 225. Yeah, incredible.
Because like he doesn't have like the confidence to do that part of it, but so he's kind of like scared the whole time when he does that. Like, come on, guys, can we hit this? Come on. All right, here we go. Not done yet.
All right, so
this is another all timer here. This is from, again, 2 days before Thanksgiving. Just want to make sure it's all current, all very in full context, very current.
Stream, which will be incredibly obnoxious. All right, so literally, are we not going to get any contributions at all? Is that what it is? You guys are like, you're trolling me or something? We're not going to get a single contribution before I start?
4 days before Thanksgiving.
I mean, okay, if that's the case, I'll start the game. I was hoping I was going to do shout-outs before we started, not that I start the game and then I have to do shout-outs. Of my heart, on this Thanksgiving of 2024, 0. I hope you understand how much you've done for me.
I really hope
you're going to be grateful forever for that. All right, so literally, are we not going to get any contributions at all? Whenever
there we go. So just a little catch up on how the begging is going to make sure the streak continues. But yeah, we've entered a new realm, but we're not ashamed anymore, right? We're just no shame, shameless. And he does that little giggle, like I think he feels it a second, but he's just seeing how far he can push it at this point, right? Why not?
Yeah. Just
big
like
ups,
the mobile games, man. Just like I'm saying, because they did the same thing, and with microtransactions in video games as a whole is the same thing. It starts off small and then it implodes. No, it inflates.
Definitely. Big ups Ludo Girl Order for popping. Barrett Wells for popping, who says bust. That is a bust. RS Nerd, big ups for busting. Utterly Insane says, with his bust, DSP was less about Thanksgiving and more about the giving. Thanks, dummies. Big ups, Utterly Insane. Dominic with the
you haven't
gift.
seen anything of the giving. We are now entering the season of giving.
Oh, yes. Oh, don't forget, he did give away something, though, Steve. Go ahead.
Yeah, somebody gave him a game code for a game he didn't want to play. It was NBA 2K, the new one.
Yeah.
And he said, do you mind if I give it away? And the person was like, no, it's fine. Give it away to chat, whatever. And I don't know if have you got a clip of it?
I can get it. Hold on. I can get it. But go ahead.
I think it's worth seeing.
Yeah. Okay,
really?
Cool.
I remember he also gave to charity, if I'm correct.
Yes, he did. Yes.
The thing that he wasn't supposed to do because he's
Not
a
publicly,
Catholic.
no,
Yeah, so and then he asked everyone to do the same. Definitely saying, I want everyone to do the same thing. If you could also donate, if you can. But remember, because the food bank asked, if you're wondering what to give, we're looking for this stuff. Don't give to them though, Meerkat. Just give money. Less work for you if you just give money, right? Don't go the extra mile. Just give the money. All right. So,
what do you expect DSP to say? I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I did like the bit where he where he found the website that found charities for you. So you put in your location and it would bring up charities for you. And he had to point out that, where it says donate to us, that doesn't donate to the charities. That donates to the people running that website, like it was a big scam. Like watch out for this, guys. They're trying. You think it's going to a food bank, but it's going to the people that help you find food banks.
Yeah, so Philip ensured the least amount of his donation went to people that need food. He made sure of that. He made sure that's not going to happen. Well, you know what? Very cool. Let me see. I'll find it. Hold on. If someone could send it to me, I'd appreciate it. The game code one. But anyways,
sorry if I've derailed chat, everybody.
No, it's okay.
If I've derailed the stream, sorry, but I think it's just something you need to see. You know?
Okay. Oh yeah. So okay, we'll get to it. I promise we'll get to it. Big ups to the one, the only, the Dominic for the gift. Big ups, Dominic, for the gift. Woo, woo, woo. Zitro in the house. Big ups for becoming a legend. Comrade Alex says, just tuned in, so sorry if this is out of place. Never out of place, brother. Comrade Alex. But regarding the streak and the 11K, surely that is undeclared income. There's no way he's declaring this on his taxes. Surely that's very dangerous. No, I believe Philip. You're going to call me insane, but Philip does respect authority in situations like this. He is very scared of authority, and he usually does pay taxes when he thinks he has to pay taxes. He will go out of his way to make sure he declares everything for that. So I do think he would declare everything because he's kind of fears authority in some ways. You know what I mean? And the time, I know some people in chat might say, well, he didn't pay business taxes. He legitimately thought he didn't have to. That is probably the only reason he moved to Seattle, by the way, is because he thought he didn't have to pay those taxes.
Yeah,
So-
that's right. But
Yeah.
also, thanks to the streak, he's gonna have to owe more in taxes. So expect a new tax bag, and it's gonna be like the old ones when it was like, yeah, back then I was making so much money and the streak was great, and I thought it was gonna last forever, and now I'm looking for like $5,000.
Yes.
And
Remember
it's gonna
that?
be very fun.
That was a golden age of begging when we got so much we have to ask for more. That was a classic. Begging because you gave me too much. That was very interesting. Big ups to Extreme, who says, welcome back, Meerkat. How was the ditch behind ALT's house? Did you find the ditch behind my house comfortable, Meerkat, at least?
Yes, it was very warm, and the soil was to my liking.
Okay, big ups. I did make sure he was very comfortable there. Barrett Wells says, how long till DSP starts referring to himself as trad?
Ooh. Probably not as long as you think.
From the moment he learns that the word exists, onwards.
Oh god, yeah. He'll run that shit into a ground. Yeah.
We're still using Felton as much as fucking possible, so we can't stop that. Big ups Copeside Phil, who says he didn't even know his CPU was water cooled. Oh yeah, so he had his PC out, and they said, "Is that CPU water cooled?" He's like, "How am I supposed to know, dumb fuck? What? How am I supposed to know this?" When it clearly was. I mean, it has that the self-contained loop in there, the one. And he said, "How am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to know?" And they said, "Does your PC support NVMe or whatever, or M.2?" Philip's like, "How am I supposed to know? I just bought it yesterday." Like, you're not supposed to look that stuff up, How am I supposed to know, you dumb fuck? What's wrong with you? It's like, okay, very cool. It's definitely not.
Told me.
yeah. And by the way, so his capture card wouldn't fit, right? Because it actually the motherboard didn't support the amount of lanes you need for the second slot of PCIe, right? That was the problem. So Philip's solution was to just buy the most expensive capture card on Amazon. And I'm not lying when I say that. That is the most expensive capture card on Amazon. And it had a Thunderbolt cable. Philip's computer does not have a Thunderbolt cable. Then we had to go back to Sir Bezos and get a converter for that. We had to make so many orders on that fucking Amazon. Like, his spending on Amazon is intense. And that, in addition to the fucking Christmas decorations we got. Anyways, we'll get to that in a second.
I'm convinced it's because it's the only place where he can reliably get a payment plan. If
yeah,
they don't check for
definitely.
credit.
Definitely. Affirm is loving it. Affirm loves DSP, right? Because there's no credit required. Pay every 4 months. Like, oh, yeah, I'm definitely doing that. What's wrong with that? Hell yeah. And his capture card has RGB, by the way. Very important.
Of course it does.
Very important. This is, people are saying on stream, it's the midlife crisis. Most people buy cool stuff to show. This is, we're going through it, but RGB style. Hell yeah.
And it used to be a lot sadder than it is now, because like a year ago, he was still raging midlife crisis, but he couldn't afford to buy all these toys, so he needed to ask other people to buy them for him.
Yeah.
But now he can afford it, and it's the best.
Oh, big ups, big guy. Says the external capture card says in the name that it needs a Thunderbolt connection, but he didn't even read the name. He just goes Amazon, sort, not by lowest to lowest price to highest price, switch it, highest price to lowest price, buy now, bitch. I don't need to worry about shit. Fuck you. I'm going through a resurgence. Big ups Jacob for becoming a member. Mr. Matt in the house. Thank you so much, Mr. Matt. Says, welcome back, boyfriend. We missed you, bruv. Big ups. Thank you, Mr. Matt. Iwamoto in the house says, he ruined Cat like his condo. Easy.
Well, is Cat leaking?
Oh, that's... Come on. I'm sure she's not either.
Asking.
No. She's more of a sandbag style. All right, Barrett Wells in the house says a relationship under the same roof but different rooms. Yes, and she's not even allowed upstairs anymore. And he admitted on his stream, by the way, that
Wait,
that room.
what? Sorry.
Go ahead. Huh?
She's not allowed upstairs.
No, she's allowed upstairs, but her
She
room
just can't make it upstairs.
That's neither here nor there. What I'm saying is the
That's
room
why
where
they need a little bit to rest.
the ottoman, the base camp ottoman. No. Okay, but there is the room where Leanna used to lurk, and Kat used to be in there too. Philip admitted that is so full of shit now that they have to clear that out. No one can be in there. That they've just stuffed everything into that room now. So she is allowed upstairs, but there's nowhere for her to go. Because it's all shit now. We're going to need a bigger house soon, guys, because we're running out of room. Same thing happened in Connecticut. Same thing. All right, big ups Lotion Up, who says, DSP wants to save the white race with no kids. Oh, okay. Definitely. That's why he's not partaking in that, in sexual intercourse. Joe Dub says, remember when she was stressed out about work around the house? You know, he probably gets at her like, you didn't do my clothes yet, honey. And absolutely true. Absolutely true. Why is she... Wait till we get to that story if we have time. I'm going to play it. But he said that I went downstairs and Kat was sitting on the couch looking disappointed. And I asked her why. She is, I'm just not thinking my Christmas decorations look good enough or whatever. It's like...
She didn't know where to put them. Yeah, she was...
Like, that's probably because DSP is like, I like my shit a certain way. That's not up to snuff. I guarantee
the Christmas
like
tree
that.
goes in that corner. It's always gone in that corner. Ever since I was a little child, we've had it in that corner.
Yeah. He's like
the
that.
Hulk Hogan figure goes on top of the Christmas tree, and that's final.
And don't touch my sting. Do not touch the sting. Midnight Meme
Hanging
says,
off the ceiling for a reason.
Yeah. He's supposed to be hanging from there. That's probably why the fan got broke. He was hooking up Sting to that thing. And then that made the fan fall down, and we blame Cat. There we go. Midnight Meme says, Phil can't understand. Go ahead.
Technically, Sting came down from the rafters.
Very
on brand.
Finally. Midnight Memes in the house says, Phil can't understand love or a relationship. And you're correct, Mr. Midnight Memes. When you've never been in a normal one, I mean, when you've been in two that are both fans, but yes, remember, don't fuck fans, everybody on the internet. Never fuck your fans. That's the advice that Phil gave out after he, allegedly fucked two fans. Anyways, fantastic Mr. Phil in the house with the popping. Did Derp level critical popping? Anime 109 says, can Meerkat blink twice if he is not under duress? Meerkat, please assuage these issues. Please say you are fine. Everyone is worried about you.
I just blinked 3 times and did 25 push-ups. There you go.
Debunked, bitch. Some gator in the house says, I've noticed he's trying to talk on others like how detractors such as yourself talk on him. Difference is you all have earned your words to have merit and insight, where Phil has shown he is a liar. He's just a really bad detractor of anything. He really can't come up with the kind of a humorous way to say anything, even an insightful way to say anything. It all comes down to you are felted and then facepalm. I forgot the facepalm move. That's the key one, is to facepalm. Yeah, that's all you need for a good felt in Philip's world. Big ups, though, some gator. And 1 Minute Man in the house. It is a membership from 1 Minute Man. Big ups. Wow. And Lemonhead for the busting. And Angel Mendoza. Big ups, everybody. Thanks so much. All right, let's move to what I told you about earlier that I wanted to cover. And this is not this one. This is when we talk about all the shit we have bought on Amazon. Not the computers. So forget about the admitted $3,000 on computers. This is all the other shit. And then we get to the decoration thing, too. Here we go.
So, the second half of our Thanksgiving celebration basically was decorating. And we have all of our Christmas decorations stored on the top floor. Some are in the storage nook that we have in our bedroom. And some are in our front linen closet on the bottom in these like big paper bags, right?
Yeah, definitely
So,
exciting.
Thing is, we don't really remember everything that we have, and we're like, well, what are we gonna do? Let's bring all this out. So we start bringing it out. We actually had bought 2 new things this year. We had bought.
So, okay, this is where the lie starts. He just said we bought 2 new things. 2 new. And he's going to explain it right now. But he keeps going on for more shit he bought, which is funny.
A cardinal. You know, the bird, the red bird cardinal? And it's basically a water feature. It's filled with water with glitter in it and a light.
It's a water feature.
Oh my god, it's what you were right!
I wasn't lying. It's a water feature, guys.
Bro, he's talking about a snow globe. What the fuck?
He's talking about a snow globe, and it's this right here. I have a picture for you.
Oh,
it's
you
a
have
water.
it.
It's a water feature. This is our my what I think it is. It's a cardinal water feature, and I just thought that was it. I sorted by highest price to lowest price, and this was the highest. So this is $35 or something on Amazon. Definitely required. You got 2 of these. Let's keep going. It's a water feature.
It rotates it all around.
Yeah, go ahead, Steve. Yeah.
Isn't his PC technically a water feature then?
Yeah, yeah. The cup of gin. His gin bottle is a water feature. Nice.
It's got bits floating in it. It'll be fine.
So we got that, and we also got a lantern. Again, it's a water feature lantern, and this
It's a water feature lantern.
Lantern.
This is a water feature lantern. Now, Now these are special. That's this. This is a water feature lantern. $30.
No, I've got a lantern snow globe as well. My aunt gave it me earlier.
You got to buy it all at the same time. We're up to $60 in water features. Okay, go ahead.
This one, when you turn it on, it kicks up the water, but it has
Oh my
this, like,
God.
coloring in it. It makes it look like snow. So it's like a snow dome around inside the lantern with a big bright light.
Oh my
So we have
God.
those
It's
two.
like dust.
It's like
It's dust moving
it
around.
sprays it up. So hold on. I mean, you guys might not get this. You guys in chat are mouth droolers. So here's what it goes. It's water in this water feature, and it sprays up air, and the things go red. It's like dust, but it's trying to be snow. It's. I mean, you guys are coping because you can't understand it, but it's very cool.
It's beyond me. Sorry. Yeah.
It's very cool. There we go.
And then we have all these other decorations. We have like pine cone, battery candles. We have Christmas tree battery candles. We have a candle that's a polar bear holding a giant snowball.
This is a cool podcast, by the way. I love this.
We have
It's like 5 things now. Then. Isn't it?
Yes, we're up to that. Yep.
so many decorations.
Uh-huh.
I can't even remember. We have various different deer decorations.
Various different deer.
Bro, it's no wonder he's got so many woodland critters. They're all trying to jump over him. Fucking
How many deers are there possible?
Christian stuff, like we have nativity stuff. You know, if you're not a Christian, you probably don't care about that. But we have a couple different nativity things. We have a little nativity scene.
Yeah, because they just don't know what the nativity is.
Yeah, you know, you probably don't get
No
it.
idea.
That's you guys are too dumb.
There's like a snow globe. That's
Got raised
nativity.
Roman Catholic.
And a few other things as well. So
Okay, cool.
We
Dear
got this
John.
snowman.
Well done, Miracle Pieces.
Dear John. Nice. All right, don't worry, here's another thing we bought.
And a few other things as well. So a lot. Oh, we got this snowman.
Snowman.
And he's about this tall.
Uh-huh.
But he's stuffed. And the thing is, you stretch out and his legs extend, and he becomes this super stilty snowman. We put him in our front hallway. He's pretty cool.
I found him too. We are just buying endless shit. And I can't emphasize that enough. This money we have now, we cannot keep it in our bank account at any cost. We will buy whatever it takes to get it out of our bank account. That's what he said, the stilted snowman. Very important. Really rounds out the room.
50 bought in the past month. Probably 30 of them are in.
Most of the stuff is old, but we bought a few new things this year. Why?
Yeah.
Because we could afford them.
Oh, a
because
few.
You guys have been so
You said there was 2 earlier.
supportive. We went and got some new Christmas decorations already this year. And we're going to get some more as well.
Okay.
Oh,
So
we're
here's-
not even finished.
So,
Oh, God, no.
Basically, I brought everything downstairs.
Here's the best part, where it gets the most
And it
sad.
took a while because, we have like a lot of stuff to go through. And,
Definitely.
Just loaded it downstairs. And I said to Kat, all right, so you're going to work on that. I'll go upstairs.
Okay.
So I go upstairs and I start setting up. And I have a lot of Christmas stuff up here too. various things from over the years. The thing is, I don't really need lights. Like, I used to like having lights in the setup, but that was
Mine is going to explode right now. Just warning. Oh, by the way, I'll do the YouTuber thing. Stay tuned for a hype announcement at the end of the show. We'll see you at the end, though. Got to stay towards the end.
I had a crappy camera.
More
and
on that
everything.
sponsor
Now I
later.
don't need lights because I have a backdrop. I have a beautiful backdrop with lights that I can change. I have this frame that's amazing. So I don't need Christmas lights anymore.
Yeah,
like I used to.
definitely.
So I have them in there, but I just don't use them anymore.
Okay.
The lights
ahead.
were in that hat. That get lit hat. Those are the lights
I
he's
picked out
talking
what I
about.
wanted for this year. Basically, this year, what I wanted to do, very
Here we go.
similar to what I did with
Here
the
we go.
Halloween set. I wanted to bring back some of the things I'd already used in previous years.
Listen to
but
this.
I wanted to show you them in actual HD. And until this year, my webcam had always been a blurry mess. But now I actually have a full HD webcam that's clear and beautiful. Wow. So I wanted to show you how good this stuff actually looks in HD. So
Brother,
My God.
it sounds like HD is this new thing that just came out, and we're hyping it up. Like, guys, it's in HD now. And I know some of you might not know what HD is, okay? I just want to make sure you guys know that. This is in HD right now. Okay? That's hype. You are coping if you don't have HD. HD webcams. Here we go. Yeah,
This
go
little
ahead.
segment makes me contemplate on his background. And whenever
Yes.
all these years he was talking about all these backgrounds that are like all other streamers and it looks generic and shitty.
Yes.
And he did it exactly like that. Because there's ways that you can do what he's going for and for it to look normal and fun and cool. But he did it like the biggest piece of shit, shill, dog shit streamer ever. So technically, he was right about criticizing him. But also, he became exactly like them.
And I want to put your attention to his background behind him. He has also changed some of these soundproofing foam to be blue. Now, unfortunately, he put that one on the left, which is just the worst place to put it, in my opinion. He has 4 blue ones. He goes 3 up top, and then he just puts a random blue one behind the stuff because
Yeah, the Noel, yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
It looks silky smooth, though, in 60 FPS.
Yeah, definitely.
1080p.
Definitely.
Highest bitrate YouTube can buy.
Also, he put Meerkat, you might not
Cat's
see
going
it.
mad.
Oh yeah, Cat is going nuts. He put a rainbow. He put his LEDs to do rainbow when he was playing.
What?
He was playing Dragon Veil, and he says like, "Well, I put the rainbow up. I don't need to tell you guys why. We're playing Dragon Veil today." He thought it was such a great joke, because yes, Dragon Veil definitely. Makes sense. Very cool.
Wait, did he buy the game?
No, he's doing Game Pass, isn't he? I believe it's Game Pass. Maybe. Is it?
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
I don't know, but I'm just guessing.
But now I actually have a full HD webcam that's clear and beautiful. I wanted to show you how good this stuff actually looks.
Oh, he bought it? Okay, he bought it. Oh, it was
in
donated.
HD.
It was donated.
Of
Got it.
course, okay,
Also got Noel
Because
right here.
he's based now, and the game is woke. And if you're based, you don't want to support woke. So he ended up supporting woke. But it was someone else who spent the money, so it's okay.
Okay, I said Dragon Veil. I don't care. That's a cooler name anyway. Fuck you.
Yeah, I get it wrong all the time.
Dragon Veil's cooler
I
anyway.
say Dawn
This is a little
Guard,
bent, I think.
even though that's a different thing. But yeah, it sucks. It doesn't deserve to be
That's
pronounced properly.
Yes, there we go.
There you go. Look at that. I got it straight.
Dragon Force. There we
so
go.
It's good stuff, right? It's stuff.
Okay.
Everything. Here
All right, get to the part I want to hear.
And everything, really nice. And then this sign is one of a few that I bought. So now I have 4 different signs.
Another bought sign. This is definitely Christmassy, by the way. That Pac-Man.
PlayStation
Yeah,
symbol
because
sign.
when I think of Phil, I think of Pac-Man. He plays it a lot on stream.
Such
doesn't
a
he?
classic game for
I
him,
used all
really.
last month for the launch of PS5
All right,
Pro.
let me look
and
for
then we
it.
have this one. I really like this one.
Oh, definitely
It
looks
stands
awesome.
out on camera, does it not? It really is pretty cool.
It stands
Just
out.
in the
crown on
key
top, which is
forward.
nice. And then I had some fun grabbing all the different Christmas animations for the frames for this
Oh,
one.
here we go.
The way I was going to eat all of that.
Okay.
My wife as well. So we finish, and we're like, okay, so what we're going to do for the rest of the day.
Okay, so imagine, I want you to think about your Thanksgiving. I don't know your situation, but you pretend you have a family that consists of a wife and a cat, all right? That's your family in your mind. Think about what you're going to do on Thanksgiving. Now let's hear what Philip did on his Thanksgiving, okay? Let's go.
Digest a little bit and relax in the living room. And then we're going to decorate.
Uh-huh,
My wife
decorate.
is going to decorate downstairs, the big living room area for Christmas, and I'm going to decorate the office and set up all the Christmas animations and lights and everything. So we each had our work to do, right?
Yeah,
They
our
didn't-
work. She gets
they-
downstairs.
They
Tiny
didn't
office.
even decorate together. They didn't even decorate together. And I mean, who gives a shit about decorating whether you do it or not? But if you're gonna do it, half of it is the doing it together, right? That's what it's about, man. For holidays, you do it together. But no, what do? Yeah, Cat, you got downstairs, I got upstairs. See you later. Come on, man. Like that's. But remember, he knows a lot about love and relationships. Trust me.
Yeah. The decorations came out well in my office. They really remind me of this family time, when in this holiday where, family is important and we're supposed to be spending time with our loved ones. I wonder how she's doing downstairs, by the way.
Hope she's doing okay. I mean, that's very telling in my opinion. It's a small thing, I know, but it's really. I mean, come on, man.
The small things mount up, man.
Let me see the disappointed part. Disappointed look, I believe.
I think
Let
it's
me
coming
see.
after this, yeah.
Okay, let's see her.
Now, hold on, because I have shout-outs to do.
Let's get shout-outs.
My curtains, they've opened and the light is hitting my eyeball.
Hang on, we got to do a quick change.
The light is hitting my eyeballs. Yeah, that's how vision works still.
Light's hitting my eyeballs. Hang on a minute, guys.
All that hits your
I
eyeballs
probably
is
should
light.
get some Velcro or something to hold them together because they do open a lot.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, so continuing on, we got a
talking about
couple more
curtains.
contributions before we continue our story. I received a $1.25 tip from Sour Shits. I think he meant Pico de Gallo. I think so too.
See, that's all the names we get is sour shit. Those kind of the dollar. There we go.
But he used to also have a lot of these before that. I remember on Twitch there was a guy called Warm Poo. That was the
yes.
guy. And just regular shit like this. There was a Phil Smelly Chair and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There was a
Classic.
Phil's Gout at some point, but that guy didn't last long for obvious reasons.
Okay, I did find it. Here we go. Last thing from this. And maybe we'll get a spin of the Wheel of 8 for Meerkat here. Here we
Red,
go.
white, and green. So that'll be cool. So we did all that.
Here we go.
And I head downstairs, and my wife is sitting on the couch, and she looks defeated. And I said, "What happened?" She says,
Aren't you done yet? You had a lot of time, bitch. What's going on? You done? But she looks defeated. Don't worry, guys.
"I'm setting it up, and I'm decorating, and number one, I don't know. She's like running out of ideas. She's like, I just can't figure out what I want to do this year. I've been down here for over an hour, and I can't figure out how I want to set it up." And, I said, well, what do you think? And I was like, oh, yeah, we might have some more. Basically, there's some more stuff that we hadn't brought down. And I brought that stuff down, too. And also, I needed to put batteries and everything so that we could turn them on and see how they look. Because it's hard to see how the stuff's going to look until you have it running. So I did all that. I did for her. I got all the batteries out, and we started, working on it. And then finally, we're finishing, and she's like, yeah, I just don't feel good. I ate too much for dinner. I was like, yeah, I did, too. That's what happens on Thanksgiving.
Like, come on, man.
Eat too much, and the next thing you know, you pay for it. You feel shitty. It's like, is it worth it? Well, I guess it is. The food
Great thing to share,
is
Philip.
amazing, but if you didn't eat,
Great thing to share. Great thing to share. That's it.
if we didn't eat as much
Also,
as we
this is
did,
a extremely eventful story, by the way.
Oh,
Many
God,
things
yes.
happen, much of which are very interesting, I promise.
Oh, God, yeah. It's important. Anyways, that's
That's
it from
the
that.
mental thing. That's like
Yeah.
there is nothing there, but there's so much to unpack there as well.
Yep.
Nothing happened, but but you can tell like he don't give a shit about her because otherwise he wouldn't talk about her like this. Like, just how this makes her look to other people.
He doesn't care. By the way, every Friday, it's like clockwork. He counts on ordering the food for the goal every Friday. So when it doesn't happen, he doesn't have any content. So you get stories like this where he's just telling you nothing. And it really is, so far, like 3 weeks in a row, it's been like that.
He got up early because like a delivery might be coming, and he said like he had to go and warn her or be there for it so that she wasn't shocked or something.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what are you even doing?
How
Do you know how bad this looks?
How inept actually is she? / how inept does he think she really is? Right, is the question. Or how little do they talk? Right, that's all big questions.
This is a very big question. You posed a very important question.
So all of those factors I would like to know. How inept is she? How inept does Phil think she is? And how little do they talk? Because, like, holy shit, I got to tell her. She might freak out. There's someone coming to the door. It's pretty simple to say, I'm ordering something. It might come. You might say that during the course of the day if you talked. You know? Anyways. I do want to play one more thing here. Politics did not go as well as it ever has before. The hype seems to have died down. This was a funny bake from yesterday.
And finale. Okay? This is going to be the final story of the night.
Mm-hmm.
And,
yeah, please.
I urge you once again, if you want to see the streak to continue to contribute. I'm
no.
not sure, honestly, what happened tonight.
What?
Tonight, as you can see, attendance was way down.
No.
And support, I'm shocked that we didn't hit the goal. It would be great if we could in the last chance here.
Well, I'm
to do
shocked.
So. And again, you could do that either by tipping, by becoming a sub, or gifting subs to your fellow viewer. Last chance to do so, because this is going to be our final story of the night.
Mm-hmm. And he was very defeated. In the Daily Wrap, he did say, I knew it was bots last week, but he did not know it was bots. When he got over 1,000 views for the first 2 weeks, he was hoping they were not bots. And now he learned they are bots, so we have to accept that it's going to be a 200-stream show. I know you said you're boycotting politics, but don't worry, Meerkat, this is not a politics story that he covered here. I promise. It's not politics.
Yeah, it's rare that stories are actually political, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about one every show we get a politics topic covered, but this one's not. It's just funny.
Giving campaign
for
2024.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to you, this is real. When you say it out loud, it's clear this norm isn't normal. Hashtag Thanksgiving. Ooh, let's open up those legs and stuff it in all the way.
All right, so I wanted to give that to any people that want to use it in songs and any bits. You definitely want to hear that one more time. Here we go.
Legs and stuff it in all the way. Meanwhile, the kids are saying, ew, gross. What?
Huh?
Prepare yourselves.
Oh, please.
As if you can't tell where this is going already. It's PETA, Philip.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
What should they do? Okay, remember, this is when we have nothing to say. We just do the face palm. This is a felting.
Did you think you would ever see something like that from PETA? I mean,
yeah,
that is just
that's
wrong.
like literally exactly what I would expect from them.
Yeah, they do it all the time.
They kind of do a lot of stuff like this. Yeah.
I don't have to tell you what that looks like. I think you could figure it out for yourself.
Do you get it, Phil? I'm not sure you do.
All right? But I just want to analyze this because I want you to take a look at this from a few different angles.
Oh, yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, hold on. Let me scroll back up.
Yeah.
All right? Maybe not. I don't want you. Don't look at that from too many angles. All right? But basically, first of all,
Philip.
Just the post. All right?
Yeah.
When you say it out loud, it's clear this norm isn't normal. Now, hold on a second. Imagine if you never scrolled down and then you just started looking at the picture and it's like, this norm isn't normal. Wait, what? A woman who's black and a guy who's white?
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god.
Race has 0.0 to do with this, but somehow we have to bring it up. But all right. Hold on. Let's give him a second. Let him cook. Oh my god, there's a black woman carving. Okay, here we go. Hold on.
Wait, what? A woman who's black and a guy who's white together? And they have
notice
kids
how
together?
it all started.
Yeah.
This whole interpretation started by him saying, imagine if you didn't read the text. So imagine if you just missed out on the context of the actual post and just read it out of context and interpreted it out of context. Imagine that.
Imagine that. Imagine you see a black woman and a white dude together. I mean, first, I know that's shocking, but let's continue.
That's exactly how you know
that's
that
not
he did.
Oh, yeah. He is locked on to race. You know that. He's been like that for 16 years.
Being your first thought, and then he's like, yeah, that was yours then, wasn't it, Philip?
He's locked on.
Considered normal? What, is PETA a bunch of fucking racists? Damn.
What?
You are such a fucking
PETA
idiot.
a bunch of fucking kids
A
together.
bunch of.
That's not considered normal. What is PETA? A bunch of fucking racists?
Bunch of.
Damn.
bunch of racist kids. Yeah.
I wasn't expecting them to say that.
Yeah.
Why would PETA be like, this isn't normal to have a black woman and a white guy together? That's pretty messed up. I think I need to report them for racism because I think that we need to have some community notes on this post. Okay, just to be honest.
Remember when?
Who said this?
No one. I promise you, no one. I promise you, the biggest PETA haters out there would not mention that part of it. But anyways, remember when Craig brought up the black woman in the Black Pack clip? What did he say? Oh no! Now you said it. You noticed the race there.
Yep.
You're
Adam,
the
you said
racist. Yeah, Adam, you said it. The black part. Who noticed? This is not even a place to even think about that. But who brought it up real quick? Whoo, mama.
That's number one. But then when you scroll down, I mean, what are they thinking?
Slave trade, excuse me.
What household in the United States of America is someone stuffing the Thanksgiving turkey and thinking that it's a private part? And
it's amazing how he's proving he's like proving the effectiveness of the ad, kind of. You know what I mean? He's like, who would think of that? Like, yeah, that's why they made the connotation to prove their point. It's wild how he doesn't get like, how does he see life? Is wild to think about, you know? Because they did that on purpose. It's shocking, you know?
Dude, this is so much like dry British wit that you don't get. This is
euphemism. No clue.
This is a basic euphemism, and he is not getting it at all.
Like, stuffing is a very, it's a very crude way to say something. But he's not even seeing that. Who would ever say stuffing? Huh? What? Like, it's wild.
Talking like this. This is honestly pretty disgusting. And I think we got a bunch of perverts.
Oh my God! This fucking manufactured bullshit outrage. He's literally being a fucking SJW right now.
Yeah,
dude, this is what DSP politics has been the last like 3 weeks.
Perhaps it means
they're racist and they're perverts. Thank you, X Titus. Yes, that's what we've learned so far. Okay, keep going.
They just never had an actual turkey dinner before. I certainly don't remember my mother or my great aunt stuffing the turkey and talking like this. Okay. Plus, what kind of responsible people would be talking like that when they know that their kids are right there in the house, to walk in at any time?
It's insane.
God.
My God. Like, he really doesn't get the point. Like, that they're talking about stuffing a turkey, but it's wild. This is it's very special. We're almost done. We're gonna play the whole thing.
They're disgusting sexual deviants. Me stuffing the turkey and acting like this, and of course, this makes you think of all kinds of stuff about what are these people like, in their normal life outside of in the kitchen. It's like,
no,
I don't want to think about things.
What?
Yeah. It makes you think about the other stuff they cook. Yeah. What do they do with that hot dog? What's happening with the hot dogs? Like, what?
People like, in their normal life outside of in the kitchen. It's like, no, I don't want to think about things being stuffed. I don't. God. All right. This is their actual campaign. If stuffing a turkey feels wrong, that's because it is.
Yeah, you get it?
Yeah. No, stuffing an actual turkey doesn't feel wrong, but your disgusting sexual fantasies around stuffing a turkey.
Oh my God!
He's trying to he's proving their point that they made a good ad, but he's trying to say how the ad is stupid, but yet. As some people are saying, it's clearly the lack of reading between the lines here. Like, he really sees black and white. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really just sees black and white, and there's nothing in between, right? It's really crazy.
I can imagine, right? It would be like if he saw us talking about the Payday bar, and he'd be going, "Why are they talking about it like that? You're supposed to eat a Payday bar, right? It's chocolate. It's nuts.
Exactly.
You're not supposed to do that with it, But you're sexual deviants and all that. It's fucking mad. How did because you can see the point, but you don't know where he is in relation to it. It's not so much gone over his head. He's not so much missed it. They're on completely different fucking sides of the Milky Way.
Yeah.
You know what that fan of DSP said on June's documentary about Philip?
Yeah.
That I think he's something. Yeah. Is there any stronger proof than this right here? Not being able to read between the lines, just seeing something on the surface level. I'm not. You know, I'm just agreeing with Philip's fan here in this case. That's all I'm doing is agreeing with Philip's fan on that one. It's
It makes it difficult to argue he's not.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Yeah.
It feel wrong to me. This doesn't say making.
Like, and if you want to felt PETA, there's many other things you could do to felt PETA and bring up points, but this is the dumbest thing possible to try to felt PETA with. You know what I mean? Proving their point that they made a shocking ad about trying to make the connections between stuffing and sexual things. He's like, what? Did they know what they did? I'm pretty sure they know what they did.
Thanksgiving dinner is wrong. This says the people that work at PETA are disgusting freaks.
Yep.
Well, yeah. Well,
you want to talk about a backfire?
Not for the reason you think.
So number one, you're racist because this isn't normal.
Number one,
to see
you're
a mixed-race
racist.
couple.
Number one, you're racist, dumb fucks.
Fire. So number one, you're racist because this isn't normal to see a mixed race couple apparently in the United States in 2024. And number two, when I'm stuffing my Thanksgiving turkey, I'm having disgusting, deviant sexual thoughts. Okay, PETA, 2 thumbs up for you.
Wow.
Wow.
Fuck me.
Okay. Well, folks.
Holy shit, man. All right, that was the last story, and you great story to finish with. That's people were saying though. Someone said last week, I believe, that the problem that Philip is just he's too long-winded because he says a lot of dumb as shit takes on this show that would be shared, but he goes too long-winded on them, so like everyone just checks out. So he's gonna say something very, very dumb at some point on this show, and it's gonna get shared around. It hasn't quite got there yet. This is very dumb, but it's not enough to like go viral in Normie world. But he'll get there. Don't worry, he'll get there. Anyways.
Okay, so quickly before we move on,
please,
then, because
please.
we're wrapping up now. We can't find the clip, but basically, Meerkat, he had a gift code to give away, and instead of pasting it into the chat, he read it out.
Yes, he read the code
it
out
of his phone,
and it was like B471. That thing, yeah.
But that kind of makes it more interesting because at the same time, many people are trying to redeem it. So it kind of makes it more fun.
Oh, he said that as well. He said, "Oh, watch, you'll get like 20 people saying they've redeemed it in chat, and I'm onto you, detractors. Just can't be asked signing into my email to copy and paste it over in chat. I'll read it off my phone. Fuck yous."
Dumb fucks. Big ups to 1 Minute Man who said Phil tried to email. But big ups what? Oh, Phil, 1 Minute Man. He tried to email you, 1 Minute Man? If you are, said 1 Minute Man. Big ups, 1 Minute Man. Twerk to Spec says the Trinamic Trio. Big ups, Twerk to Spec. We are the Trinamic Trio. Yeah, and hopefully Steve can Sam can join us again in the future here. He's going through a busy stretch as well, as happens in life. And hope we'll be waiting for him whenever he's ready to come back. Godfather in the house says everything in Phil's life has to be transactional. Even doing the decorations for Christmas, I guess. Okay, so we have 7 minutes left, and I wanted to show Meerkat something before we say goodbye here today. We won't do the wheel. We can save that for another time. But I do want to show you this, just in case you missed it, Meerkat. The one, the only Lachero is someone creating videos about DSP, and Meerkat, I wanted to share one with you. I don't know if you've been watching them or not, but there's a new series out that I wanted to share with you here. So let's get to it.
Is it the Familia DSP?
Oh
yeah, I watched the first one. That one was great. I haven't seen the other ones.
This is the new one here. Let's enjoy this with a certain Derek Ip involved. A lot of people are saying this is one of the best as well. I agree. This is my favorite so far. Shout outs to Lachero. And sorry, you know the deal. When we play this on the show, you got to subscribe if you're not. Go. Come on.
I feel like this would have been a good one for Halloween.
Yeah. Definitely. Uh-oh. No.
Am I? Where is my t-shirt?
Just relax, buddy. We are going over to my house here.
Oh, cool.
Want some sparkling water?
When did you learn how to drive, Derek?
Hush. Now, Phil. We are almost there. there's gonna be a lot of people at my house.
Cool.
So we can have fun.
How long have we been on the road?
Do you always ask so many questions? It's only been like 6 hours. Now keep your mouth shut. We are finally arriving.
This house looks abandoned, Derek. Where's the party? You said there was going to be a lot of people.
Now get out of the car. Let's go. Everybody will arrive later. Let's jump.
Can I please have my shirt back, Derek?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got us matching shirts, buddy. You
This is cool.
always defended me against the detractors. So, here's a gift.
By the way, Derek's right arm is much larger than the other arm for obvious reasons. Gets a workout.
I've got delicious Trader Joe's.
Oh, no.
No! For us. Phil.
No!
Well done.
Come on in, Phil. I have a room set up just for you, Phil.
Oh, is it this room here?
Hey, don't go in there.
No.
That room is off limits to you, Phil. This is your room. Here's everything you need.
This is it?
Yes. Good night, Phil.
Oh my God! He walked away with it. He came back. Derek loved these toys. Derek loves Derek Jasper loved the toy. Derek loves these toys. Derek loves Derek Jasper loves the toy. Not
Derek, are you okay?
he came back.
Derek?
Derek loves these toys. Derek loves.
Derek, why are you watching them?
Jasper loves the toy. Not. Derek loved these. He walked away with it. He came back. Derek loved these.
The calf! Oh, the calf!
Happy birthday, tweet. Well,
Happy birthday to Derek! Oh, God, the socks! Oh! 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 Don't do this!
What the?
I told you not to come in here, Phil.
Uh-oh.
Derek?
Now I'm gonna have to do something I really didn't want to do.
Oh, no. The classic.
Where do I go?
Gotcha.
No, Papa Vera.
Oh my God.
That's my favorite part of the whole thing. Oh, Papa Vera!
Goodness, it was just a dream.
Oh, Papa Vera! Big ups, Lucero. You're a legend. Once again, you do have to subscribe to them right now, okay? Oh, Papa Vera! Big ups. Keep making them, though. You got to keep making them. Now you're locked in, brother. So, big ups. I do got a War Dog leader in the house says, how are you, Steve, after your operation? Hope you're well, man. What do you think, Steve? How are you doing after your operation?
I'm doing all right. I'm getting there slowly but surely. Like, I'm now using weights more in my exercises and things, but still having some issues with pain in my back and my legs. But I'm getting there. It's
Getting there.
longer than
Big
I thought
ups.
it would be.
Big ups. The pasta maker says, now, Phil, remember, I eat so much that if I am startled, whatever room I am in will look like Jasper's box. So warn me if you have a delivery coming. This was a fan fiction from the pasta maker. Big ups. Big ups from Kaiser, who says, how can he talk bad about white male black female couples when his gaming soulmate took 2 black ladies to Pound Town in Vegas? Mm-hmm. Good question. Good question.
Yeah,
Valid question. Barrett Wells says, same guy has mating rituals within his DSP eats it. Yeah, he does have mating rituals to those. That was we're not watching it now, but yeah, he did eat 3 burgers and had a great time. No, he had salad with chili, and he hates the chili, and 18,000 scat jokes. You know how it goes. Midnight Memes in the house says, when DSP sees an interracial couple, I wonder what he thinks about. He says this is unusual. It's not the norm. That's for fucking sure. Big ups Midnight Memes. And J-Dog says, only Phil could make me take PETA's side. Good Lord, man. I know, right? Mm-hmm. Whatever he argues of, he does so dentedly, you instantly go on the other side. Like, you know what? Maybe that is cool, but it's not. Don't do that. But anyways, big announcement style thing today. Meerkat's been out for a while. So we wanted to, how can we pay you back for Meerkat not being here so long? Well, we decided to do a double style weekend style show for you. We'll be back tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. with another show for you this weekend, but we're not doing it alone this time. We're not done. We're not done. Not just us 3 though. We are going to get Kinda Sav in the house on tomorrow. So we'll be back tomorrow with a message style show tomorrow. So if you want to get your messages in, hit us up with it tomorrow. 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is the time for tomorrow, and it'll be a very fun time tomorrow. All right? Anyways, Steve, final words for the beautiful people out there. Go ahead.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
You're all legends. Thank you. Really, Meerkat, tell the people something.
Uninstall Zoom, install Microsoft Teams. Thanks for watching.
You know it. Big ups, everybody. I'll be on Detractor Beam tonight, 8:30 p.m., so see you there. Landscape for Steve. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye.
This one goes out to the one and only, the big cat, the fat cat. Big ups. I first saw you in Burger King. You took 2 seats 'cause that ass is way too big. Had a boyfriend, I realized, but you told him lies with your raccoon eyes. The DoorDash is here. Wipe away your tears. Got you extra fries, and they taste just right. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Take you power walking on the beach, feasting on some sushi like you were the queen. Let me run some errands while you sleep. I can watch you play Skyrim all day this week. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes.
In reality, like I tell you guys, every day when I wake up, that's the best day of my life. I feel like this next day is awesome. I have a beautiful wife who I love so much. She loves me and a family, Jasper, and the things we get to do together. I definitely want more time with them and more family time. But I absolutely love my life today compared to how it used to be. Seriously. All those years back then, you'd be like, it's a whirlwind of crap. It was me. And by the way, I've told you guys about my past. I used to drink way too much. I would be drinking constantly, all the time, because I was so stressed out. Honestly, when I started with this whole thing, I was depressed many years ago, a decade ago. I didn't like my life or anything. And basically, liquor was the way to kind of get through that. It was, I hate my life. I hate who I am. So let me just drink it all away and just keep pumping out fucking YouTube videos. I don't have to do that shit anymore. Like, I'm happy with who I am.
I don't trust you. You're just.
I actually don't think clicking like on a live stream helps at all. So it really doesn't matter if this stream gets 100 likes or 2. I don't think it affects it.
I don't trust you. You're just